Hey guys, Jonathan was on here for JMSports100 and JMSports.org. How's it going? I'm here to make picks for Sunday, August 7th, 2011. It is just barely, in fact, not even 7 o'clock a.m. my time, so I'm up rather early today. After I get done recording this video, I'm actually going to record another video and then pop in some coffee and watch a little bit of archive baseball. I'm trying to watch every game that's taken place this year, so I'm going to continue with my stretch on that. Anyway, that's not what I'm here to talk about right now. I've got two things to do in this video. Actually, I'm going to do three things. I'm going to do my picks. I'm going to do the record, the attendances from yesterday, the highest and the lowest, and I'm going to have a little bit of a channel update about the NFL stuff. The NFL stuff's coming at the end of the video. So if you're just interested in the NFL stuff, either you can sit through this or just forward your way to the end of the video. So there you go. We had another good day yesterday. We pulled off a 10-5 record. So things continue to really go our way. We have pulled off 28 wins, and we are 28 and 12 in the last 3 days. Totally excited about the way things are going right now. 860 wins, 716 losses. We are 140 wins away from our goal of 1,000. I do think we can get there this year. When I do say the 1,000 goals or the 1,000 wins, that is regular season. That is our goal. Let's get to the picks for today. They look like this. Atlanta and the New York Mets. We kick things off with a pretty good pitching matchup to get us going. Mike Minor and Dylan G. I'm going to go with G in the Mets. St. Louis and Florida will probably wind up their series. Jaime Garcia and Javi Vasquez. I'm going to go with Garcia and the Cardinals. However, being a Brewers fan, I wouldn't mind seeing a Cardinal loss today. Just saying. Toronto and Baltimore. Ricky Romero goes up against Alfredo Simon for the Orioles, and I'm actually going to go with Simon and the Orioles. Again, I went with him yesterday, that went well for me. San Diego and Pittsburgh. Matt Latos and Kevin Correa. I'm going to go with Latos and the Padres here. The Pittsburgh Pirates, their pitching has really fallen apart over the last 2 days. They have scored, hold on, just give me a quick second here. They have been outscored in the last 2 days, 28-7. In the last 2 days, they lost 15-2 yesterday. I'm sorry, 13-2 yesterday, 15-5 on Friday. They lost to the Padres. I'm gonna go with the Padres here to beat Pittsburgh this afternoon. Oakland and Tampa Bay. Trevor Cahill and David Price. Pretty good pitching matchup sitting right there. I'm going to go with Price and the Rays. Milwaukee and Houston wind up their series. Milwaukee looking for the sweep. Houston gave Milwaukee a little bit of a run for their money late in the game yesterday, but Milwaukee did hold on. Zach Greinke goes up against Bud Norris, and I'm going to go with Greinke and the Brewers. Chicago White Sox, Detroit Tigers and Kansas City Royals. Max Scherzer goes for the Tigers. Bruce Chen goes for the Royals, and I'm going to go with Scherzer and the Tigers. Chicago White Sox, Minnesota Twins, Jake Peavy and Brian Dunsling. I'm going to go with Peavy and the White Sox. I refuse to go against well, I shouldn't say that. At this moment, I refuse to go against Peavy until he wins another contest, which he has not done for a while, and he needs a win really, really bad. Cincinnati and the Chicago Cubs will continue their series. Bronson Arroyo goes up against Randy Wells. This is a tough game to say because Wells hasn't been pitching, tremendous. I believe he did win his last start, but he hasn't been pitching tremendous. But the Cubs are just playing so hot right now. I am going to go with the Cubs to beat Arroyo and the Reds, but that one could come back to get me. Seattle and Washington and Colorado comes first. John Lannon and Aaron Cook. I'm gonna go with Lannon and the Nationals. Seattle and the LA Angels. King Felix, Felix Hernandez, Ervin Santana. Good pitching matchup. I've got Santana. And the Angels, another good pitching matchup in the Philadelphia Phillies San Francisco Giant game. Here's a Philly name we haven't said for a while. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe he may be making his first start back in a while. I'm gonna look right now. Yeah. He has not played since June 23rd against St. Louis, according to the record here. So Roy Oswalt will return to the mound today for the Philadelphia Phillies, and he will go up against Tim Lincecum. I'm going to go with Oswalt, the Phillies. I think Oswalt's going to pitch fairly well. I know he struggled a little bit this year when he was on the mound, but I think he's going to do okay today in his return to the mound. LA Dodgers and Arizona Cardinals. Pretty good pitcher matchup here. Clayton Kershaw and Ian Kennedy. I'm going to go with Kershaw and the Dodgers. New York Yankees, Boston Red Sox. Game can be seen on ESPN. Josh Beckett, Freddie Garcia, the pitching matchup. I'm going to go with Beckett and the Sox, but I'm just a little iffy there, but I believe that is a for the series win right there. Because let me look and see. Yeah, Boston starts series Minnesota tomorrow. So yeah, that is for the series. The series is tied at 1, so we'll see what happens there. And last but not least, Cleveland and Texas. Josh Tomlin, okay. Josh Tomlin goes up against Colby Lewis. I'm gonna go with Lewis and the Rangers there. And yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for that. That is going to do it for the picks. This video was kind of lame, kind of slow. My voice is a little rough today. Kind of trying to be quiet because it is so early. Plus, I'm not very awake yet either. But I wanted to get these in and done. So here we go. Let's take a look. The lowest attended game yesterday. Tampa Bay is off the schneid. Tampa Bay did not participate in the lowest attended game for yesterday. Instead, Baltimore and Toronto participated in that. 19,396 saw a Baltimore 6-2 win over Toronto, the highest attended game looks to have been the Philadelphia Phillies San Francisco Giant. That one's had pretty good attendance all throughout the whole series. 42,183 attended that one. I'm sorry, I take that back. That actually was not the highest attended. They slipped one past me here. Colorado and Washington actually was the highest attended. 43,321. Colorado with a 15-7 win over the Nationals there. Let's see. Pretty sure I have no new subs, but I will check it out. While I'm doing that, I'll get to the last part, the little update that I was going to do. I told you guys that I was going to start talking football, that I was going to do teams individually, getting you guys ready for the 2011 season. I've decided that that's not actually how I'm going to do it. I do want to get it done. Preseason football starts this week, guys. Preseason football starts this week. Pretty excited about that, as you can tell. So I'm going to start talking football tomorrow. I figure what I'm going to do is I'm going to do divisions. That's how I'm going to do it. So I will do the AFC, and I will do the AFC North and the NFC North in one video one day. I don't know how I'm going to. I probably have decided that I'm going to kick things off tomorrow with the AFC and NFC South. And let me give you a little bit of a time frame as to when I'm going to have that stuff up and going. I know this video is running extremely long, and I apologize. I plan on, and tomorrow might be a little bit different because I have a ton of doctor's appointments and stuff tomorrow. But what I plan on doing is I plan on having I plan on making my MLB picks for tomorrow, tonight, late tonight, probably midnight, 1 o'clock Central Time. Those can sit for quite a while, and then at about 6 o'clock Central Time tomorrow night. Now that could be affected depending on whether or not I get back from my appointment. I hope to record the football stuff, have that up. That'll sit up for 6 hours, and then about midnight, 1 o'clock again, I'll do my baseball picks for the next day. Those will sit until 6. So at 6 o'clock Central Time every night this week, or at least most of the nights this week, I should have a football video being recorded and ready to go. Alright, this video is way too long, guys. I am John Thumbs Up for JM Sports 100 and JMSports.org. I forgot to look at, well, I'm actually still in the process of looking to see if there's any subs. Pretty sure there's not. But I don't really want to take any more time. This video is already going way too long. I'm out. Peace.